I also have a story from the sweatshop. This is one of the times I got in trouble. I almost got written up or whatever. I had a user who, for some reason, I don't know what happened. I can't blame this part of it on him, but there's enough blame to go on him. You tell this story. So yeah, his Microsoft Office was screwed up. It was like hosed to where a like a reinstall or refresh or repair, whatever you call it, would not work. It was so screwed up. Sorry, to take a sip of my twisted tea. But yeah, his Office 365, his whole installation was screwed up. Like none of the Office programs would launch at all. So it got to the point that the only solution would be to just reinstall it. Just to reinstall or repair would not work. So the only thing that I could tell him to do was just let's uninstall it, re-download it, and reinstall it. Well, the problem was he was not in the office. He was working from home, and he lived in like a rural area with, I guess, DSL that wasn't that fast. So I'm remoted into his computer, and just doing a screen share with him was taxing his internet connection. So I said, your options are pretty slim outside of you bringing it here, because if you're having problems, screen sharing with me, it's going to take a long time for you to re-download Office. Office is a couple gigs or something, right? So I was like, well, you can do that. And in the meantime, while you're doing that, you still have access because you have Office 365. You can, it's not the prettiest thing, but you can use like the web versions of it while this downloads. And I mean, come on, it was like Friday afternoon. Let's be honest. You're not doing anything anyway. The guy was lazy as I don't know what. But anyway, that's beside the point. So we start downloading, and it starts timing out because his internet connection is so slow. It was like, it couldn't have been faster than dial-up. But I guess technically it was DSL, but still, it was ridiculous. He was in like the middle of nowhere, rural area and whatnot. So... So it starts timing out, and I think the estimated time of download was like 4 hours, and it kept timing out. Luckily, it would like resume after it stopped. So then I told him, I was like, here's one thing that might help out. Maybe I should get off of screen sharing because that's going to eat up some of the bandwidth as well. So I do that. I said, look, here's what you do. Just go ahead and let this download continue. Let's hope the download continues. Let's hope that it actually does. If it continues, just go ahead and let it go. And once it's done, you can call me back. I'll log back in, doing any configuration or whatever that you need, and then you'll be on your way. Well, what am I supposed to do until then? Use the web apps. I don't want to use the web apps. Who cares? People in hell want ice water. I mean, geez. So just use it for the time being. It's a temporary solution. And this place had users that just kicked and screamed and threw like 9-year-old temper tantrums when they had to use like the web version of Outlook. And yes, we know it's not glamorous, but it lets you communicate while we're working on your office. Jeez. And of course, this would be easy, which I kept telling them, if you just bring the computer to us and we'll fix it. So an hour or two goes by. The next thing I know, my supervisor and the director of the director of the director of the director comes to me, and he's like, well, we have a complaint, and he shows me the email that he sent. Talking about, your IT tech. Your IT tech, and not only got me off the phone, but didn't fix the problem, and now he refuses to get back on the screen share with me. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I had to explain the situation more than once. I think I was in the process of getting written up for this. It was ridiculous. So anyway, the solution was, which I told him to everyone, bring the computer to me. So this was a Friday. He came back. I said, first thing Monday, bring me the computer. Bring me the computer. There's nothing else that you can do but bring me the computer. And now I'm not even on friendly terms with you. Give me the doggone computer. So I was so anxious to get rid of this guy that I actually met him at his office when he showed up. Where's the laptop? So I sit there right in his office. Because he's like, well, I can't afford to lose any more time. I've lost all of my productivity. So I'm like, all right, just give me the laptop. Just shut up and give me the laptop. Take the laptop, plug it straight to the Ethernet, re-download Office. It was on the, on the network. 10 minutes later, his Office works. And now his attitude has changed, Oh my God. Anyway, but that was a story. That was a I have so many stories from that sweatshop. It was a sweatshop.